Joining us from Las Vegas, Paula Shugart. She is president of the Miss Universe organization, which operates the Miss USA contest. Good morning, Paula.
Good morning.
What are the ideals that Miss USA is trying to promote, and does this photo shoot do that?
Well, honestly, we've been cutting edge for a long time. You know, we started out 60 years ago we were created by a swimsuit company. So I think we've always been cutting edge, and the fact that we deal with some very high fashion photographers and are able to provide this opportunity. I think if you see the photos, they're very classy. They're art, and Fadil Barisha is somebody that we've worked with for a long, long time, and I think everybody felt very, very comfortable in the shoot. And the fact that we started with swimsuits, it was a big deal in the 60s when we went to a two-piece bathing suit. We've always been on the cutting edge of these kinds of things.
Can you see the difference between a swimsuit and the pictures that we were looking at? Women in their underwear, sprawled on a bed in sexually suggestive poses?
Well, I think honestly they are wearing more than they wear on the swimsuit competition and the show. But yes, I do. But I think if you look at the photos, the fact that each of these women, if the one real common denominator, aside from the fact that they are beautiful, they all exude confidence. Everybody felt very, very comfortable, and the shoot went very well. I don't think people have a problem with the Victoria's Secret show. And actually most of the viewers...
Because that's a lingerie company that advertises lingerie. This is supposed to be a pageant that advertises wholesome, beautiful, intelligent women, no?
Well, honestly, we do. I am very, very proud of the women that participate in this pageant. This is Miss USA. This is not Miss America. We have no problem saying we're a beauty pageant. Mm-hmm. A lot of these women that come through, we have 3 women that are studying to be lawyers. One's a third-year law student. One's studying to be an industrial engineer, and several are going for their masters. They are the full package, and a lot of them are models, and they are also aspiring models, and they whoever becomes Miss USA moves to New York. That is one thing that is very unique about us. And she'll move to New York. She has modeling jobs. She'll be involved in very big campaigns like this with a photographer like Fadil.
Do you think that this is sending a message to young girls across the country that this is the way to show your femininity and your sexiness, by showing skin and being in your underwear on a bed?
Honestly, I've had the question about what message are we sending to young women out there. I think if you look at television in general, and a lot of the reality shows that are out there now, that basically the message is they denigrate women, they are looking for the bad side of people. I think the message we're sending is you can be the total package. You can embrace your femininity, you can be in control and be beautiful, and do anything you want. I really feel comfortable with these photos. And ever since Mr. Trump has taken over the company, he always has pushed to be fashion forward. Did we push the envelope this time? Absolutely. But I think all of the contestants will tell you they felt very, very comfortable, and they've all come up to me separately and said they had absolutely no problem, and they loved it.
I know that they had a choice as to whether they wanted to pose for these photographs. They were not forced to do that. But wouldn't it have been an unfair disadvantage to them had they not posed for them?
Not at all. Actually, we were very, very, very clear about that. We made it, obviously this would not have affected judging. And one who was actually probably the most conservative sought me out a couple of days later, and she said that she wanted to make sure I knew that she was very, very clear on the fact that this did not affect judging, and that our staff was nothing but professional, and wanted to make sure she felt 100% comfortable.
All right. And lastly, if this doesn't bring up ratings, what will you do next year?
You know, honestly, it's very, the timing is great. The photos came out this week. We've been on location for 2 weeks. So as long as I'm able to be here and say that we're on 7 o'clock on Sunday, that's fine with me. And we'll see next year what our cutting edge issue will be with next year. We'll see. Let's just get through this one.
Paula Shugart, thank you very much, Paula.
A lot happens early on The Early Show, weekday mornings on CBS.